All right, guys, so I got a little bit of quiet time before I head out. However, this is a beautiful phone. And today is the day where I show you the cameras and we can discuss how the cameras did, how the front camera does, how predominantly the rear cameras. I really want to show you these rear cameras because they're really impressive for this phone only costing $200. So 222 or 229, whatever the sale is, hit the link in the description and you'll see that. But this is very impressive. For this price point, there are some kinks about it, but you'll see. So let's take a look at this footage and then we'll discuss. So today is the day where I show you the camera on the Xiaomi Redmi. Man, they got those names crossed on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 7. There it is. I got it out. For once, it's a beautiful day out here. I'll probably need to put this phone on a stabilizer if I'm going to use it to walk, because it's nice. It says it has stabilization on it. I'm just going to walk down just a little bit. Looks pretty decent through the viewfinder. Look at how beautiful these skies are, though. Pretty windy day out. Get some photos. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Phones today have gotten so good, it's hard to pick out anything bad about them, to be honest. Yeah. This is a good camera. I mean, this phone costs $200. Gotta fix my rug. Man, those UPS and FedEx guys just kick it all over the place. You probably can't see it, but there's a ton of wasp and everything's in here. Let's see if I can zoom in on this guy. You can see him. They just live in here, man. Their home, I guess. Then it look at the camera. It's as good as I thought it was going to be. All right, now the front camera. It's as good as I thought it was going to be. It's a beautiful day finally. Get to shoot some footage. All right, so what do you think? Here's what I think. I think that we've got another crown jewel that works in the U.S. You're going to have to trust people who tell you it's good that's using it in the U.S., and that's what it is. You either going to pay that higher price tag for current U.S. devices and say, oh, I get 5G, I get this, I get that. Doesn't have band 60 or 71, doesn't, you're going to use that argument, or you're going to explore and save some money. Because these cameras are absolutely impressive, to say the least. It doesn't shoot in 4K. Yes, that kind of bums me out, but for the price tag, what am I going to complain about? It's a $200 phone. You know what I'm saying? That's packing this kind of punch on the cameras. And the reason I said I wanted to compare this phone next to the Pixel 3a XL is because this is the competitor. Someone will say, oh, Joe, you're comparing a high-end flagship. If I do the Pixel 3, so I'll do the 3a XL. And I'm going to compare them not just with cameras. I'm going to compare them with gaming. I'm just going to put them side by side. So, but the cameras, though, the portrait mode, I only did portrait photos. I did a few regular photos, but the color accuracy is beautiful. Just the way the photos come out is absolutely beautiful. There is some shakiness with the so-called stabilization, but it says that it has stabilization, but I don't know how accurate that is. But yeah, let me do my device watermark. But it says that there's stabilization for video, and it's obviously not the best stabilization, but that's nothing that a gimbal can't fix. You can see I have image stabilization turned on and I'm at 1080p at 60 frames per second. That's just the thing, man. That's the thing. It's going to be some drawbacks, but what I see is a fantastic set of cameras on a phone that costs a fraction of what the so-called flagships cost. And in reality, who shoots in 4K as an average consumer? Some people don't even know how to turn that feature on. Believe it or not, I've tried, and they were like, "Oh, what is 4K at 60 FPS?" or "What is 4K?" They just shoot video. They just turn on the camera and just press record. So they don't care that it's not shooting at a certain frame rate. But what I can tell you is that this phone punches way above its weight class, and I'm totally impressed with it. So again, the stabilization is on the weaker side. The audio is definitely decent. It's not the loudest audio, but it definitely will do. And because you can, if you're a creator, you can edit that in post. Some people do voiceovers anyway. I try to avoid doing voiceovers at all costs because I want to show you what the products are actually going to be like when you buy them. So that's why I try not to do a lot of voiceovers. But if I have to increase the volume on something, I will, but not when I'm testing a product. It has to be, as is, so you can see what you're getting into. And I think these microphones record very well considering. And it's just a good package. So far, the cameras are totally worth it. Somebody said, "I can't wait for you to review the cameras on this thing." Well, I can see why. These cameras are absolutely great. And they're nothing to shake a leg at. To me, they're flagship territory category. It's right up there with the Pixel and all these other phones that I have. But we're going to compare them. The first phone I'm going to compare it to is going to be the Pixel 3a XL. And then next, I'll probably do the G8 and then possibly the G7. So gonna go down the line with these, probably try to do as many. I'm gonna try to do these things. I can't commit to this fully because this is a lot of work. I got a whole bunch of other videos to do. However, in general conversation, I can tell you that these, and I just showed you, so I can tell you that these cameras are absolutely great. It's your man Jay. Hit the links in the description if you want to pick up your phone right here. This works at full LTE in the US. No, there's no band 71 for those that think they gotta have a band 71, but there's pretty much all the other bands. So do your research, click the link in the description, read through all the information before you hit buy. I think you'll be pretty satisfied. And these are on sale right now, I believe for $222 or something like that. Fantastic. And I'm saying on sale, that's even lower. Even at full cost, I think it's only $249 or something like that. So grab this, man. This is a huge, if you're on a tight budget and you like to explore and get things that are not in the US, I think you'll be pretty happy with this phone right here. I'm obviously running another launcher, but I think you'll be pretty excited about getting this phone and for using it for the camera because they are absolutely great. It's your man Jay. See you in the next one. Take care.